Hey everybody. So today I am going to go over the business activity tracker with you guys. I can tend to talk way too long, so I am going to keep my eye on the clock and try to aim to keep this under 10 minutes, I promise. So I'm going to jump right in. You all already have heard us talk about the business activity tracker, what it means, what it stands for. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm actually going to screen share. That way you guys can see me do it. And know what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing on the business activity tracker, be proof the product works, drink your Shakeology in your workout. That's obviously an easy one. You're going to do both every day anyway. Check them off. Personal development. Right now, your personal development is your entrepreneur roller coaster. So you should be reading at least 10 minutes a day, listening to it as much as you can if you have it on Audible. I would really even try to suggest, since you're in this coach training group, that you do a little bit more personal development each day and try to read at least a third of the book this week. It's very motivating, very encouraging, and it really gives you detail on the ups and downs of it all. So I checked that off. I start out with my personal development first thing in the morning after my workout, before I do anything else, before I log onto Facebook or whatever. And it just gets my mind right. It gets me focused. I have nothing else in my head because I literally just woke up. So I didn't fill my head with like the TV or my phone or things like that. If you listen to it in your car, when you're doing laundry, on your lunch break, you have to figure out a time that works for you. But I have found the time that I am most conscious of what I'm listening to and reading is first thing in the morning. So check that off. Okay. So the next one is stay connected. And so it says, Coach Breaking News, National Wake Up Call, or the team Facebook page. So every day, what I want you to do is to go to your team page and just check out, kind of scroll through and see, is there anything here that you need that is informative to you, that you could maybe even answer someone else's question, or that was helpful. So interact with the team. It's hard for just one person to always answer all the questions. And sometimes if I'm not available or Carrie's not available to answer your questions, or whoever your coach is, we don't want you to have to wait. And if someone else knows the answer, they can go ahead and give it right to you. I check into the team page twice a day, and it's I will comment back if I think that I need to add more. I will not comment back if somebody else totally hit right on the head what I would have said anyway. So check in there, see what's going on, if there's any questions, or anything you need to know about events, trainings, things coming up. Coach Breaking News, I also suggest you check on too, and that is when you go to your teambeachbody.com. Excuse me. So you go to your teambeachbody.com, and sometimes it will load, and sometimes it won't, and sometimes it's slow. Okay, you log in and you go to your coach online office. So you go to coach online office. And every day I suggest just logging in real quick, checking your back office, and right here, Coach Breaking News, right at the top right. So you see that, whatever you need to know. If there's downtime, if there's Super Saturday events coming up, Team Cup events, when the next wake-up call is, who it's with, challenge pack sales, Success Club prize for the month, things you need to know. Okay, so check that out, check it off. Then the next thing is your, I'm going to stop sharing for a second. The next thing is social media, 3 posts per day. We'll talk about it more this week. We're going to talk about social media a lot, but it is very important that you do share your journey. Social media is the biggest way to get your story out there, to grow your business. 3 posts a day. I like to say 1 motivational, 1 lifestyle, and 1 health and fitness. So your health and fitness, you're going to post, a picture of you after your workout, during your workout, getting ready to work out, You're going to post a little bit about, like, didn't want to do this today, held a plank longer than you normally ever have. Add some value to it, though, and say something that's going on rather than just, oh, day 29 of Master's Hammer and Chisel, check. Add a little bit more to it so that way people are curious about what you're doing. Personal is anything in your life, kids, grandkids, dogs, cats, jobs, I don't know, shopping, your car, where you're going to dinner tonight, things like that. And then motivational, I really like to suggest to you guys with your motivation that you get it from your personal development in the morning. And not only do you post something that you listened to or read about, but if you're going to post, like a quote or something, put it on a picture of you, or, something that's you, not a stock photo from Pinterest, things like that. Because people will just kind of like scroll right through them. But if they see you, they're more likely to stop. I just always check that off because I know I'm going to post 3 times a day. It doesn't take a lot of time. It really doesn't. And I'm not sitting on my phone all day to do it. Literally, it's just like I would do in a challenge group. I'm posting a picture of my food or my sweaty selfie or, Bryce or my family or what we're doing. So it literally takes less than 30 seconds. And if you really have nothing going on in your brain that you feel would be valuable or inspiring or encouraging, then don't post, or post it to our page right here and be like, guys, what do you think about this? What I would suggest though is you get into the habit of 3 times a week, typically on Sunday nights, Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights, doing a more in-depth post where you actually think about what you're writing ahead of time. And whether it's like a really good picture of yourself or side-by-side transformation, and you tell your story a little bit more than just like a normal blurb. So I just check that off because I know I'm going to post 3 times a day. New contacts. So I want to show you this. I'm going to share my screen again. This is how I add to my network. So I'll go back to Facebook. So literally I do this. I go to the little people tab at the top and I go see all. And then I will just look and see who I have mutual friends with. So this person, it looks like I have 9 or 10 mutual friends, and I actually know of her name. I live in the same town. We were in a mom's club together. So I'll add her as a friend so it wouldn't be so weird. This person, Sally Chubb, it says Janine Neen is a mutual friend, and actually Janine Neen is in this Coach Basics group. So I don't even know this girl. We only have one mutual friend, so I'm going to actually remove her so she doesn't come up anymore. Then let's see, I'd like to kind of go for 3 or more mutual friends and see what happens. I also like to look at their pictures and decide, is that somebody that I could connect with? Like, I'm going to be totally honest. First of all, I'm not going to friend a guy because I'm not going to connect with him. And let's see, let's find, I always love these pictures. We'll see who I'm talking about here. Okay, this person. KLC Smith. And if any of you are friends with her, I apologize. But honestly, I am not going to connect with her because I do not wear string bikinis. I am not a bikini competitor. I want nothing to do with wearing a bikini on stage. And I just feel like our journeys are not going to connect. So I'm not going to friend her. So then I'm going to still look and see. So I'm going to friend 2 to 5 new people. And I just kind of want to do this while we're all on together because it'll show you guys like how easy this can be. Okay, know her through grade school people. Same thing with this one. And, oh, yeah, know her through Padua. Okay, so that's how I friend people and get new contacts. Invite to join to a challenge group. This one I think is really key, and we're coming up on my 10 minutes here, so I need to hustle. I'm just going to show you what I do. I'll go to my profile page, and I will scroll down through to like the last few posts I've done. So let's see. Here we go. So the other day I went live on my fitness page and I just did like a quick 5-minute workout while Bryce and I were on a walk. And let's see, anybody that liked it. Have I never connected with anyone on there before? No, I have. But what you want to do is, here we go, this is a good post. So you want to go on here and you want to look for a name that you've never connected with in a private message. So let's take this person, for instance. And actually, Clary's friends with her. I don't know how we're mutual friends. But I'm gonna, let's say, who are our mutual friends, this girl? Because here's the other thing, guys. If I have a lot of mutual friends with them that are coaches, I also don't want to like take anyone from anything. But you shouldn't feel like that. So, okay, I don't think I've ever messaged her. So I'm just gonna, here we go. I messaged her a happy birthday, and that was it. So I'm gonna message her, hey, Stephanie, thank you so much for the support on my Healthy Journey post the other day. People's support always means so much. Are you on a health and fitness journey too? There we go. So she's someone that I would then write their name down on the back of my business activity tracker just to keep track. And so that is how I will use the invite to join a challenge group box. I will message 2 to 5 new people every day like that I've never connected with before. If you absolutely don't know if you absolutely do not know who someone is that liked a post of yours, I message them introducing myself and I say, thank you so much for the support on my post the other day. It always means a lot when people support me. I realize I don't actually know you, but we're friends on here. I'm always looking to connect with other people. And if you followed me for my health and fitness related posts, I love to invite you to a challenge group. Bam. You just invited someone straight up to a challenge group. And it kind of wasn't salesy. You're reaching out to them. You're making a connection. And you don't know them, so you don't have anything to lose. These are the types of people who are afraid to reach out, and they don't reach out, and then they're waiting for that message or that sign, and you just gave it to them. And now you can help them if they want it. So that could be also a way to say things. Okay, so the last thing I want to say about that is, I know I'm going over my time. The last thing I want to say about that is another way, if you absolutely don't have anybody to message from a post or, a name on your friends list that you don't know who they are, the other great way to invite or to begin a conversation, I like to just say, is to go to the birthdays. And whoever has a birthday today, look at all these people, 5 people. I can send them a personal message wishing them a happy birthday, asking them how they are, and I hope that they have a great day. And that is just a genuine way to connect with someone. And that, I consider that part of my inviting. Okay, then inviting to learn about the business. We're just going to kind of skip that right now. I really just want you guys to get focused on helping other people get started on their health and fitness journey, because that you will realize those are the people that are in your challenge groups that make the best coaches. And when it comes down to having your first challenge group, of your first paid customers and things like that, we can then discuss inviting to the opportunity, because I think it's important that you ask the people in your challenge groups about the opportunity, not cold inviting someone to the business. Okay. Follow up, super simple. You just go check your messages in Facebook, check your email, and if there's anybody you got to get back to, you write back. Existing customer check-in. You always want to make sure that at least once a day you are personally checking into your challenge group. And I don't mean with a post like your content for the day that you're providing to them. I just mean that another time throughout the day, you are going through that feed and checking out and making sure you've acknowledged every person's picture, post, you've given them words of encouragement, you've answered any questions. And then connect with my team. So if we have a team call, please join us. If you're in a team training, connect in the team training, guys. It's not going to work, just like the fitness programs don't work unless you do the work. Post in the team Facebook page if you need anything, know anything, got inspired by something, and that's it. So that's how you do the business activity tracker. I really, really think that you could go through this in like less than 30 minutes from where you guys stand at this point right now. I would like, if you all watch this video, post any questions below and use your business activity tracker all week, this week, Monday through Friday. And then at the end of the week on Friday night or Saturday morning, post a picture of it all completed like this. Okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to tag me and the coach that invited you here, and we will be happy to assist you with getting more familiar with this. Have a great day. Bye.